What's up, Mavericks? If you're running a business, you already know that keeping track of your money is way harder than it should be. Invoices go out, expenses pile up, payments come from all directions, and somehow you're still not sure where your cash went. That's where good accounting software should step in, but the problem is most of it feels like it was built for accountants, not the people actually running the business. Zoho Books flips that. It automates the busy work, keeps your numbers organized, and shows you what's really going on with your money in real time. So here's what you need to know about Zoho Books. Zoho Books is accounting software built for small and growing businesses. It handles the basics like invoices, expenses, bank syncing, and reports, but it does it in a way that doesn't feel overwhelming. You don't need an accounting degree to figure it out. What really sets it apart is how it works with the rest of the Zoho ecosystem. If you're already using Zoho for things like sales, inventory, or payroll, all that data flows directly into your accounting without manual exports or reconciliations. Instead of chasing numbers across multiple apps and spreadsheets, you get one dashboard that shows you what's actually happening with your money. Day-to-day, Zoho Books covers a lot. On the income side, you can create professional invoices, accept online payments, and automate recurring billing and payment reminders. You can also send quotes and turn them into invoices once a job is approved. On the expense side, Zoho Books tracks everything going out. You can upload receipts, connect your bank accounts and cards, and let transactions sync automatically. The software matches expenses for you, which saves a ton of cleanup later. You can also record bills, track what you owe, and set up recurring bills so nothing falls through the cracks. Zoho Books supports purchase orders, vendor credits, and multi-currency transactions. If you work with international customers, you'll also get reports like profit and loss, cash flow, and tax summaries, reports you can actually use to make decisions, not just hand off to an accountant. It also includes time and project tracking, so consultants and creative teams can bill by hours or fixed costs. For product-based businesses, there's inventory tracking with reorder points and e-commerce integrations to keep stock and accounting aligned. Fixed assets and depreciation are built in too. When it comes to taxes, Zoho Books helps collect W-9s, manage 1099s, and supports e-filing and export formats that work with IRS systems. And there's a mobile app so you can keep an eye on your finances wherever you are. If you want a deeper breakdown of all of this, we've got a full Zoho Books review linked in the description, so be sure to check that out. Now, one of the biggest strengths of Zoho Books is automation. You can set up rules and send invoices, apply late fees, sort expenses, or trigger reminders based on what's happening in your business. If a payment is late, the system can follow up automatically. When a bill clears your bank, it can also mark it as paid for you. That means less admin work and fewer things slipping through the cracks. And you don't need to be an accountant to set any of this up. It's designed so regular business owners can actually use it. Zoho Books also shines when it comes to integrations. If you use Zoho CRM, sales data flows straight into your books. Zoho Inventory keeps stock and invoices in sync, and Zoho Payroll handles paychecks and taxes without re-entering data. It also connects to banks, payment gateways like Stripe and PayPal, and third-party apps so your financial data lives in one place instead of being scattered everywhere. As for pricing, Zoho Books offers multiple plans depending on the size of your business. There's even a forever free plan for very small businesses with paid tiers that scale as you need more users, invoices, and features. Higher tiers unlock things like advanced workflows, custom roles, and deeper reporting. For what you get, Zoho Books is competitively priced, especially if you're already using other Zoho tools. And if you want an all-in-one bundle, Zoho Finance Plus combines books with tools like inventory and billing at a discounted rate. So who is Zoho Books best for? Well, it's not built for massive enterprises with complex accounting needs, but it's a great fit for small businesses that want real accounting tools at a reasonable price. It works especially well for service businesses, e-commerce sellers, growing teams that need automation, and anyone who wants better visibility into cash flow. If you only need basic invoicing, it might be more than you need, but if you want to actually understand your numbers and keep your finances under control, Zoho Books offers a lot of value. Zoho Books gives you one place to manage invoices, expenses, reports, and all the behind-the-scenes financial work that keeps your business running. It's designed to help you work smarter without making accounting more complicated than it needs to be. When you're ready to get your finances back on track, you can sign up for Zoho Books using the link in our description. And if you want to compare it against other options before committing, check out our picks for the best accounting software. That link is in the description as well. Running a business is already enough work. Your accounting software shouldn't make it harder. Thank you for watching, Mavericks. I'll see you in the next video.